Ladies and gentlemen, this swing bout is 5 3-minute rounds in the WBC Muay Thai lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Sitan Gym by way of Chandler, Arizona, Ruben Smiley Navarrette.
And here we are in bout number 9 of the evening. We are in our last 2 fights here on what has been an amazing card so far. Making his way to the blue corner, Ruben Smiley Navarrette, making his pro debut, representing Sitan Gym. This is actually the 3rd fighter out of 4 coming out of this gym here in Chandler, Arizona. It is a pro WBC Muay Thai 135-pound lightweight non-title fight, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Omega Martial Arts by way of Concord, California, Matt Omega Cox.
And making his way to the red corner from Concord, California, representing Omega Martial Arts, is Matt Cox, coming in with a record of 3-1 in Muay Thai. So we got a 3-1. This guy's had 4 fights already, going against Ruben Smiley Navarrette, who is indeed still smiling, making his pro debut. Here we got the Ruben Navarrette with, I don't know if you'd want to call it an age advantage, but coming in at 23. Matt Cox is a whole 13 years older. Navarrette with a 2-inch height advantage as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this swing bout is 5 3-minute rounds in the WBC Muay Thai lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter making his professional Muay Thai debut. He stands 5 feet 8 inches and weighed in at 134.8 pounds. Fighting out of Sitan Gym by way of Chandler, Arizona, Ruben Smiley Navarrette. Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 3 wins and 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches and weighed in at 133.6 pounds. Fighting out of Omega Martial Arts by way of Concord, California, Matt Omega Cox. Your referee in charge of all the action, Brian Pu'u.
All right, gentlemen, we're over the rules in the back. Obey my command all the time. Respect my command all the time. Protect yourself all the time. Good luck to you both. Touch gloves. Go back to the corner.
Here we go in bout number 9. Ruben Smiley Navarrette versus Matt Cox. Ruben making his pro debut, 23 years old.
We got another open stance fight here. Southpaw versus orthodox.
right here. It's not every day you see someone making their pro debut against a guy who already has 4 fights under his belt.
Yeah, experience is definitely a big thing here in fighting, and 4 pro fights is quite a lot. But Ruben could have a lot of Muay Thai or amateur fights.
Yeah, I did look into that. I wasn't able to find anything on Tapology. Both fighters throwing that rear leg kick. And again, here we're playing with the open stance. Beautiful body kick lands from Navarrette. Outside leg kick from Cox. It looks like Ruben's comfortable switching stance every once in a while. Using that stance switch to kind of close the distance just a little bit so he could sneak in those teeps.
Yep, exactly what you just said right there was shown.
That could be tricky to deal with. Cox looking to find his offense. Brings it into a clinch. Ref's going to break it up. One thing that's frustrating as a shorter fighter in open stances, oh, big elbow misses from Navarrette. Oh, it actually landed, it cut him.
Oh, he cut him, yep, his eye is
Cox has got a big cut, sliced him right over the eye, and that's not a good spot to get a cut. Something you got to worry about that can leak into the eye. Ref's having the doctor take a look at it. Navarrette knew right away as soon as he threw it. Oh, and that is a nasty, nasty cut on Matt Cox here. And that is it! Ruben Navarrette slices open the eyebrow with Matt Cox. And it is going to be a
the rule in Arizona is if they get cut, they have to stop the fight for Muay Thai. That was a bad cut, but I'm not too sure that would stop it in a typical Muay Thai fight.
Oh, yeah, and he's sticking the whole Q-tip in there. Sorry for our squeamish viewers at home. But that is Muay Thai. You can throw those elbows and they can cut you like a knife. Ruben Navarrette is going to get the nod in a successful pro debut. Win by what I believe they will call a doctor stoppage.
Yeah, it's a beautiful placed elbow.
I thought it missed. Sliced right through him though. And that's the thing with these elbow strikes in Muay Thai. There's kind of 2 ways you can go about it. You can go for the impact, landing on the temple or landing on the chin with the intent of knocking the guy out. But you can also go for just grazing the skin of your opponent. And as you can see here, it can really cut him open.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this replay.
Me too. I think that was a good stoppage from the doctor too. I mean, I wouldn't want to see too much damage, any more damage to that cut than already has been done. You know, a couple jabs to that cut can open it up even more. Unfortunate for Matt Cox, but that's the game. That's the way it is sometimes. And we're going to go over to Matt Valdez for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 56 seconds of round 1, your winner by TKO, Ruben Smiley Navarrette.
And Smiley is all smiles as he gets the win, takes home a big old trophy. There he is with his corner and his coach over there, representing Sitan Gym right here in Chandler, Arizona.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with their winner, Ruben Smiley Navarrette. The nickname is definitely, you've been nothing but smiles, especially your first professional win. How are you feeling? I already know the answer, but how are you feeling, man?
On top of the world, man. It's kind of funny. Yesterday they asked in the interview, like, oh, are you what round you predicted it? And I said I'm not much of a knockout artist, much of a finish artist. Kind of ironic, but honestly, I feel amazing.
I know yesterday, your father, your mother, everybody, the family, they're all here. I'm assuming, and he was choked up by the whole emotion of it. Did you take that into this fight and just use it as just motivation, just gun in for it?
Honestly, yeah. My girlfriend, my mom, my dad, everyone out here, they don't want to see me get hurt or anything, so that kind of drives me to do better. The kids that I teach at the gym, everyone, the support, it's amazing. I can't describe it. It's amazing.
I'm glad I got to call this fight, give that your first professional bout. Looking forward to, because I've called your amateur bouts, so this is phenomenal, man. I'm so happy for you. Your winner again, Ruben Smiley Navarrette.